First at noon, a historic handover is in the works in Cuba right now. The National Assembly opened today as lawmakers prepare to elect the country's new president. Now, the vote will take place today, but not expected to be released until tomorrow, and it's expected for the first time in decades that a Castro will not be in power on the island. CBS 4's Gary Nelson is following developments in Cuba and here in South Florida. He is live with the latest. Gary?
Well, we're outside the historic landmark Versailles restaurant in Miami, the place where Cuban Americans typically gather to vent regarding events in Cuba. If they didn't have a bullhorn, you'd be hard-pressed to hear this crowd, more appropriately described as a group of maybe a dozen people, demonstrating not against the new president in Cuba, but the fact that the United States is improving relations with the communist island. As for that new president, it's going to be, the experts say, same song, new conductor. 86-year-old Raul Castro and his heir apparent entered Cuba's National Assembly to a standing ovation. While Raul Castro is leaving the presidency, he won't be going away.
Raul will remain until 2021 as Secretary General of the party. The party is the highest authority in Cuba, is the one that runs Cuba.
The change of presidency, however, will mark the end of absolute Castro family rule of Cuba since Raul's brother Fidel led the revolution of 1959. Still, when it comes to human rights and issues like free speech, don't expect a Cuba suddenly warm and fuzzy.
The much is going to change while the old guard is still around. So, you know, what really changes in Cuba? Very little.
Raul Castro's successor will surely be Miguel Diaz-Canel, the first vice president, viewed as an uninspired speaker, a party loyalist who worked his way up the system, someone who could be vulnerable.
But if things don't work out for Diaz-Canel as a civilian in power, then the military will be back in power.
Indeed, if this bunch of hand-picked so-called parliamentarians should take even baby steps toward democratizing Cuba, there is a thing called a military coup. While this Diaz-Canel fellow's succession to the presidency has been a very poorly kept secret, it will remain one for at least another day. They're going to elect him, it is expected today, and the Cuban government will have everyone holding their breaths until tomorrow when the announcement of the winner is made. We're live in Miami. Gary Nelson, CBS 4 News.
Okay, Gary, thanks a lot.